King. Sir King.
You doing good to see you. Mm. This week of Blazed On by Happy Thursday to you. So I just want to come live real quick and give my 2 cents about this whole Jay Wilson banner situation. Y'all gotta look at the timeline of the situation. That man came in immediately as he dropped down from wherever he went for homecoming. He comes out and says, "Oh, I want to start a competition. Oh, we're gonna do a banner competition." And I was like, "What?" Like I was just like, "A banner competition." Now, if you remember, it took him a whole damn year to change his banner, and his banner was all off, wasn't right, wasn't the right year, was reflecting the previous year, and so forth. What's up, Detached Myself? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, beautiful alien? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you as well. So it took him a whole year to change. I'm like, what? So then he goes and says, I guess Miss Regenia was on his platform or whatever, and I guess she said something about a banner or gave him an idea. So I'm like, damn, if that's the case, Jay Wilson, are you going to give her a Christmas donation or a Thanksgiving donation since she was the brainchild that's got you running this damn scheme? Now I'm not going to say it's a scam. It's a scheme. Because what Brian did was a damn scam. What Brian did was a scam. He told y'all he was going to do something. He told y'all he was going to go somewhere, and he took y'all money and didn't do it. Now that's a damn scam. So I'm not going to put that on Jay Wilson like he did, like Brian did, because there's definitely two different extremes. But he did. He is scheming. And Jay Wilson did not come out and first say that he was going to split half the pot and keep it and all that other shit. Also, let's get into the fact of why he doing it. He just said on his live, "Oh, I stopped doing competitions because the profit margins are slim." So you came up with a scam and a scheme to maximize the profit margin. Ooh, and they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna pick the winner," and they're gonna be that's fine. You can pick whoever you want to pick, but to sit up here and take, let's say the tax gave me $50, right? 25 of the 50. Let me just tell you something. People get like, let's just say this. People give to competitions so that the contestants can be happy and win pots, like to win it. They don't give like I said, let's say the test gave me $50. 25 of what the test gave me is gonna go straight to me, and the other 25 is gonna go to the contestant. The salary, I can understand Jay Wilson don't compensate 10%. Okay, I can understand it. Your channel is a vehicle by which other people are getting rich. I can understand that 10%. But you're talking about you gonna take half. That man is either serious debt, got or some bad financial habits, or means to like. So let's get to this. So Jay Wilson, you have a storied history of running around schemes and scams. Let's go back into your history. The prayer claw. People thought that you were praying on the claw. You told people to pay for the prayer claw that wasn't even touched by you. The prayer claw went from the manufacturer to Vivian's home and then to UPS. Not one All right, sorry. I think I was in a dead space. I think I was in a dead space. All right, so there, I'm back here, to detached. All right, so what I was saying, so I think, so let's go back past his past. So he set up there, no sound. I'm here. Hello, can you hear me? I think y'all can hear me because the bubble is pulsating. The bubble is pulsating. So I'm back. All right. So what I was saying was, Jay, let's go down his checker past the scams and schemes. So the first was the prayer cloth, and then he set up there and tells people, "Oh, let's do prayer cloth," and the prayer cloth never even touched Jay Wilson. Never even went by Jay Wilson's house. Like I said, it went from the manufacturer to Vivian, and then to UPS to be shipped out. That's it, right? Then we got the college trap book. He said, "Oh, send me the money for the publisher." Guess who the publisher was? Vivian. And they said had a whole bunch of spelling errors. Spelling. Let's get what was the other one? Then he set up there and scanned the people, talking about, oh, he cried and lost his job, and when he already had a job, and he said he admitted to putting water on his face like it was tears, so that he can pull on the heartstrings of people, and then and so they can give. So this man is always running a scam and a scheme and a play and all that other shit while trying to sit up here and take people hard working, working money, whatever. All y'all hard earned money. Now he gonna come and say, "I'm gonna be bold with it." And the reason why he bold with it was because he coming off of the heels of the Brian situation, right? And really, the Brian situation can partly is Jay Wilson's fault because, bro, where did Brian come on every time and beg? It wasn't on his Brian's channel. Right? It was on Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson's channel is the one that had the most exposure, right? So he's sitting up here trying to make sure like he's very transparent. But you're not being transparent. You telling people you take a half of the fucking pot. You're not even saying, oh, that's because they have a whole bunch of administrative fees. You doing it out of greed. You doing it out of fucking greed. That's the fucked up part about this shit. Is that you taking it, you doing it out of greed. There is no reason you should be taking 50%. I'm just telling you. The man can do whatever he want to do. But motherfuckers are giving to give, and then on top of that, you gonna use the people's artwork for a whole damn year. Like you gonna use the people's artwork, gonna turn around, gonna cut them out, and then you gonna turn around and use the banner they using that you using on your broadcast, right? That's fucked up. So you kind of like cutting off their pocket out of greed. Just that. So you must got some serious financial issues over there. That's all I'm gonna say. You must have some serious financial issues because it's like you couldn't afford that trip. It's like you couldn't afford going to Norfolk State. It's like as soon as you got done with that trip, you're like, oh shit, how am I gonna pay for it? Oh, okay, let me concoct the scheme and let me start right now so I can get as much money as I can. Oh, I tell him, oh, y'all, it went up to 514 today. But it was really, 710. Let me take this 200 real quick. Ain't nobody know. Like, damn, it's like, and then you want people to participate. You want people to participate so you can get the money. Like, so I wouldn't even feel right. I wouldn't listen. If I was to sit up here and do a challenge, I wouldn't even feel right coming to y'all and say I'm taking 50 off the top. I'll be like, what? This is for the people. All those competitions that I didn't take nothing. It was like, okay, this, if anything, I was the one putting the money in the pot. I was the one putting the money in the pot, not having people to donate to. Y'all gotta take a minute and not be so numb. That's some bullshit. Y'all, think about that shit. That's like the United Way. No, how can I say this? Let's give a good example. Um, who can we say? That's like Beyonce. That's like Beyonce said, I'm gonna have a dance contest. And in order for these people's dreams to come true, I'm gonna take in up $100 donations. And then Beyonce coming to say, okay, but I'm also taking 50% of whatever we receive and not telling you why. That's crazy. Just think about that. Somebody's telling you, donate to my competition and I'm taking $50. I'm taking 50 for what? He ain't even said for what he taking it for. Child, y'all gotta that. That is some bold ass, disrespectful, entitled ass, disconnected shit to take away from people who are lending their creative, artistic talent to your channel, who are creating a banner, and then you gonna tell them they're not gonna get all the money. You're gonna take half of. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna start the Avatar Nation challenge. Get the fuck out my chat, Fridge Nat. Talking about your ass is just a little 32 years old. Get out of here. You don't even know how to say hello. Time that Nat out. We don't like insects over here. Okay? We get the orchid man on your ass. Time him out. Then I know why I'm hating. Because he has a very bad history of scamming folks and being entitled. So you go put your ass on ice, okay? Go freeze somewhere. Go back in Tracy's refrigerator. Anyway, when I'm gonna drop the link, I'll drop the link in 5 minutes. Hold on, 7. How you doing? We're gonna do the Avatar Nation banner challenge, okay? We're gonna do that. Y'all give the $ Sir King Crown put on it banner challenge, and we are giving 100%. We're giving 100% of what we receive over here. There is no skimming off the top. Just make sure you put that it's for the Avatar Nation banner challenge, okay? And whatever you create, and if you're the winner, you get 100% of it. Over here goes talk, scheme and scam off the motherfucking people. Are you okay? Are you okay? We're gonna have the Avatar Nation banner challenge. I'll stay tuned to my community wall. I'll put out the details there, and you'll get 100%. You'll get 100% of the proceeds. Okay, damn. Over here scheming and scamming. All right, I'll drop the link, 7. Hold on. The nerve. It is. It's bad. It's bad. It's like roaches. Like, damn. They're just doing it. And they copying off. I kind of feel Jay Wilson was inspired by Brian. That's how I feel. I feel Jay Wilson was kind of unconsciously inspired by Brian. I was like, what? Oh, what's up, W? How you doing? Good to see you. I hope all is well your way. Good child. I said, I got to ask you a question, though. Oh, Lord, here they come. Wild demonized girl, boy, leave me alone. Is Jay Wilson, is that you? Is that one of your offspring? Anyway. What's up, 7? How you doing?
Hey, you feel like Jay Wilson was inspired by Brian is crazy.
I do. I feel to some degree.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
I do kind of, because he saw how much money he ran away with. I think, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Wasn't it like to the tune of like $700?
Something like that. Hey, Cheryl, I'm sorry about that. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Put your comment again, because I actually wanted to highlight it, not delete it. My bad, Cheryl. But go ahead. What were you saying?
Nothing. I mean, first of all, hello.
Hello.
I haven't really been over here in a while, but you're one of my favorite, like, I think you're like really friendly when it comes to like having guests on your show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as long as they don't get like people don't be disrespectful. So
disrespectful, yeah. No, it's just some people you go and you try to grace their panel and all they do is over talk to you. It's like, wait a minute, I'm the guest. And they're like, no, it's my panel. It's like,
well, some people got a lot of insecurity, so
yeah. Okay, so look, I want to just sidetrack just for a second, right?
What's up?
Did you see what happened with Dre Day and Lemon?
No, I don't really be watching that over there, to be honest. Who is Dre Day, first of all?
Bro, you are missing out on like premium content. Do you hear me? Lemon got jumped on Dre Day's channel. I can't make none of this up. He goes over there and he's talking to the panelists. It's like all these men up there, right? So he's pretty much like, yeah, Dre graces my panel over in the beef sector. So I've decided to come over and, bless his panel. And, I did an 11-hour live I get like 600 to 700 people in my chat. Just over there, really just like it cringeworthy, right? It was so bad. So, the guy started going in on him, right? They started going in on him so bad. So Lemon's over there pretty much explaining himself like, no, I'm not AI. I'm not, I don't have an AI voice, because one of the guys was like, man, do you have an AI voice? You keep switching up your dialect. You keep switching up your accent. Like, you got a little AI voice. He was like, no, I don't have AI. And let me tell you what really made me cringe. Okay. Are you there?
I'm here. I'm listening to you.
He went over there and he said, do you guys know who I am? That's what he said. Do you guys know who I am? If you guys knew who I was, you wouldn't dare. So they were like, well, who are you? And Lemon was like, Lemon was like, right?
Yeah,
The
that's gonna
whole
kill
thing.
him.
The whole thing was so exceptionally hilarious. But so then listen, so Lemon is having his own panel, and I guess Dre Day stops by, or I don't know what happened, but the topic of what happened to him over on Dre Day comes up. So he was pretty much saying, yeah, I had to unsubscribe. This is Lemon talking. I had to unsubscribe to Dre, and I had to unsubscribe to Benji, and all those people's up there talking bad about me. And I came over there to do him a favor, and I shared his live out. And he was just acting like so shocked and so appalled. And I said, wait a minute. Wasn't I supporting Lemon, and he allowed those Mo 3 sector girls to come up and try to like cyber jump me?
Yes, that's true. That's true. But 7, he gonna get his karma. You know what I mean? So, I
Oh
mean,
no,
you
he's getting his karma in more ways than one right about now. But I just thought that whole thing was so interesting. He's up there like going off on Dre. Look, anyway, if you're interested in seeing it, I posted it on my community wall. I put the timestamp of what happened with the Dre Day situation, and then on his last live, if you go to like 221, that 2 hour 21, you'll see him going off on Dre. And I just thought the whole thing was interesting, because I was like, wait a minute, didn't he allow that to be done to me? But now that it's done to him, he doesn't like it, because he's like some so-called king of the sector. Hi, Dovey. Oh, I miss me some Dovey. Where's she been?
I don't know. Busy, I guess.
No shit. What's going on with you, Sir King?
What?
What's going on? You're very like, you're usually like more upbeat. I don't. First of all, can I tell you something?
What?
They're always talking about, when it comes to Lemon, like who could dethrone him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're always talking about, oh, it might be Lolo. Oh, it might be this person. It might be that person. I think the person who should dethrone him should be his father. Okay. And I think his father needs to start going live back at night and build your content and your momentum up. That's what I think.
No, but 7, they like, it's weird. That content they like, excuse my French, is utter gutter trash. Utter gutter trash. It's no comedic relief in any of that unless it comes at, the precursor of utter gutter trash. I ain't about that. That way he talks to them people and all that, they love that. They love that. So I
And
don't.
they love the fakeness of it all. And I don't know if they go over there just to like clown him, but I think it's crazy that he keeps stealing everyone's personality. Don't you think that's weird?
No, that's just who he is. He's got multi-personality disorder.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like literally stealing the personality. He stole Rick Reed's live. He's still in binary the fuck now. He's still in that. He stole, I guess Rita was the originator, but Five Babes, absolutely. Like, he's just a personality thief.
Yeah, I agree. You don't have no personality. But what do you think about this situation coming up in your state with him in the court?
But Oh,
So
you know what? Okay, so I was listening to Sha Kim's live a little bit on my way to work when they were talking about it. What exactly happened? I know they're saying the car was registered to his mammy, right?
mhm.
Mm.
So apparently he hit a business, like they said it was a liquor store. I guess drove away, but they caught it on a camera, and then they just served him through the mail, and telling him he's got up here and all that. So
Mhm.
he out here denying it, but they done looked up all of his past, and he said he got 33 traffic citations and all this other shit. So they say it may
You
be some drug
fucking
charges.
lying to me. What?
No, yeah, that's. But I was like, how you even get away with 33? Like that's crazy to me. But I don't.
33?
That's what they said was the number. So they say he got a
Mm.
lot. So we'll see what. I mean, I don't know. He says that he denies them, but I'm like, how's the vehicle coming back to your mother? Like I just don't understand that. So, but you're a known liar. So
He's very like codependent of his mother, and he tries to make it seem like it's the other way around. Like, oh, she wants me here. Oh, but he really doesn't do anything but sit on YouTube all night. I'm just wondering, has he started like helping her with, her bills?
no, I think he giving us something because she allowing that buffoonery and that foolery to happen. So it's
Hmm.
something that happened when he went away. We still ain't got the answer to because I don't think he was living with her when that happened. Like
Hmm.
when he
So
ended up
what
with her.
what do you think about this whole drama between Sassy and K-Fed?
It's very telling. I mean, I did a live where I said I feel that Sassy wants K-Fish lifestyle. You know, because
Mm.
you got to think of why she chose what's that boy name? Talent, because he was a former
Mm.
baller, and she thought that he had money and all that stuff. And K Fit said that you know, Sassy wanted her to hook her up with a coach or something. So she, I think she was trying to be one of them, baller wives, I guess. I don't know.
But she's not really like baller material.
Well, I mean, you believe what you want to believe, meaning that she believes that she is. So
Sassy's kind of like, first of all, I'll get into it later, but
yeah, hold on. Somebody trying to come up in the back. Hold on 1 second, yo.
mhm.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, and you? What's going on?
All right, how y'all doing, baby? Hey, Seven.
Hey, what's up? Is that
What's
Mama D?
happening, FK?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you be. Yeah.
Mm. I remember I told you I love your voice.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
did say that. I gotta love yours. What's happening, SK, with all these scams and stuff going on?
Well, what's going on with you and Jay Wilson? Because he seemed like they had rumors about you.
A rumor.
Yeah, they said you wanted to date Jay Wilson or something like that. That happened.
Want to
That's,
do what?
you wanted to date Jay Wilson.
I never heard that one, but I did hear a
Yeah,
lie about.
yeah. It was the other.
Yeah, that sounds so sick and stupid. That's a bit far, don't you think?
Oh,
I
everything's a.
mean, because I didn't want to go and hear about Brian every day. I don't see how that equate to me wanting to date anybody by me leaving and going other places. I don't get that part.
Sir King,
First time,
Sir King, real quick. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm about to dip, but before I go, what do you think about Jay Wilson clearly scamming? Because I guess he's going to keep half of the earnings.
Yeah, so that's what I was supposed to.
What?
yeah.
I think that's wrong. I think that's not right. Um, we gonna do a banner challenge over here, and everybody, whoever the winner is, will get 100% of the money. That's not right. That's not right.
I don't understand why people are still giving at this point. If they know that you're essentially, so what, he's going to split it in half?
Yeah, so like I told, like I gave an example earlier. The tax gives me $50. I'm immediately taking what the half of what the tax gives me, and only $25 is going to the winner. What kind of bullshit is that?
I
Like,
know,
what?
but does he have $500 or is it 200? Because every time I hear him, he's like the pot's at $230. I heard somebody today say it's over $500.
I think it went up to something like that. I think it went, but
Mm.
that's incrementally. But who knows? I mean, but they just don't eat that. I mean, they fucking up the sector, man. We just come off the heels of Brian. That's a scam. Saying he gonna take people money and not go. And then crazy part about that, where was he mostly featured at? Jay Wilson's channel. I'm like, you gave the man the platform to do the scamming. Now Jay Wilson, once he comes off and lands on the ground from wherever he was homecoming, now he comes up with a scheme and a scam talking about, oh, I'm gonna take 50% of the pot. For what?
A freaking ban. First of all, a banner competition shouldn't even be more than $100. Do you see? Like, it's a
No,
banner. It's literally one banner that you're going to use for the entire year. It shouldn't even be more than $100, and you're allowing people to keep donating. Oh, the pot's getting bigger, and it's like you're gonna give somebody $200, $300 for making you a banner for a year. Like, that is scammy. I'm sorry.
but that's the vehicle for which he's getting money. So you don't care about how important the competition. It's just a vehicle of getting the money. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
we'll see.
That's why we don't do black church around here. But I'm gonna go. You be blessed, okay? Talk.
All right, Keenan.
Nice to see you,
All right, Seven.
Seven.
What you say, Mama D?
No, telling Seven, nice to see you.
Oh, thank you, Seven, for stopping by. We'll talk to you again, hopefully. I was
Yeah,
gonna
the closest that I ever heard about that, Sir King, I went over by King Roman News one day, and it was a young lady who probably have a problem with me. I would guess for her to type in the chat. Mama D wanted G Wilson pussy, whatever that mean. I guess that mean a woman's thing or something. Anyway, all I did was got up and I let people know that she typed that in, how disrespectful and nasty that was. And that maybe that's how that kind of rumor got out. But the real reason, why I think I explained to you why I quit going over there. It was the same topics over and over again with Tommy. And
Mhm.
the last time I visited you, we talked about the Tommy what the name, the little guy he hit,
Yeah,
and
Cash.
Brian over and over again every day. And it just got to be boring and not fun anymore. And all I did was slid away, but I don't know anything else about any other rumors, that was
Well, he
attached to me as far as anything sexualized. I don't know anything about that. And
well he
anybody with common sense would know better than that anyway. So
well he
I
was
just
saying.
heard about the whatever this banner is this morning. And
Mhm.
I seen you come live because, I get notifications for you. So I
Okay.
was on a little break. I said, let me go over there and chop it up with Sir King for a minute. That's all.
Well, I appreciate that. So I don't know. It was something also about the link being dropped, and you wanted to go up, and you said, "Oh,
No,
he went."
no, no, that's not true. Miss Regenia was up there with Jay Wilson talking about the competition, and they just had got it off the ground. Just had got it off the ground. And someone was down there named Fridge Net, and said that Mama D said she's gonna be praying for you real hard. So Jay Wilson screams, I love Mama D. And I said, well, no, that's a lie. I did not. I don't know, child. I didn't say that I was gonna be praying for that man. I don't know why they come up with that kind of lie. And he said, good thing he didn't believe it, though, Sir King. He did not fall for it. Okay.
Mhm.
And he just said that, Mama D said that's a lie. It ain't true. And but people say whatever they want to say. That's about far as I know of any other things that happened as far as me and him. He and I, somebody named Fridge that said, Mama D said she'll be praying for you. And she said it in a very nasty, shady way. I said, that's a lie. I ain't never said I was going to be praying for that doggone man. Where that lie come from? So that's all I know about he and I. But other than that, maybe you know more. I don't. I really don't.
No, I don't know no more than that because, like I said, he got a whole bunch of trolls running around in that chat, and I feel sometimes that's his ass sitting up there typing and he
Yeah,
talking.
and now they're the same one fridge net is after Tricia real bad. So I guess they're going around having their fun with each and every person they don't like or whatever. I don't know. And they say that it's a 12-year-old person, so that's very dangerous to have a child playing around in these chats, and they hang over by Jay Wilson, so it's on him. It's
Well,
on him.
Frisnat said today in the chat, I forget where it was. I think it may have been YTC that they 32 years old and black don't crack. So,
Yeah, well,
uh,
you can say whatever age you want to. You have to prove it sometimes if you being accused of being a child. Wouldn't you think so?
yeah, but is Frisnat gonna come up there and show themselves to the people? I think not. I think Frisnat got exposed on Pizarro because they may have messed up on their camera, and then Pizarro went crazy and started saying, "Oh, that's a child. That's a 12-year-old, 50-year-old, some a child like that." So,
Yeah, and they also got busted over by Ness when they were in the thing being a child, and she saw him too. So that's real strange for a kid to get loose like that. I mean, they should be in school, right?
unless their mama ain't teaching them at home school, I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of like off. I'm glad you came on because I kind of like off. I'm off of the. I just want to say hi, Miss Dovey. I see you down there. Hope she have the same contact number. I need to speak to her about the holidays. But yes, SK. Other than that, that's all the bad things I know about me. And Pizarro accused me of disrespecting her. So that's another thing. So I said, you know what? Let me take a walk off of YouTube for a while. It's a good thing you came on because I wasn't gonna come back, but I know I can talk to you. So that's all. That I know bad. It's a few bad things, but of course, people accuse you whatever they want to.
Hmm. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you're comfortable over here, but I have a question for you. Do you think that stuff with lemon is true?
About what, sweetie?
Okay, then never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. They said he got a case, Mama D. That the boy
I
got a
looked it up already. I didn't see it. So, I mean, I've already explained that. I don't want to talk about him, but I don't see a case on him.
oh, they lying like that?
I don't
Damn.
know if they're lying about it, but if that's the name of the name they doxed, and I got my people to look it up, it's not anything available under that particular name.
They out here lying. Okay. All right.
Well, when people don't like you, I just told you they'll say anything about you. I mean, who would want and Sir King? Not even you would think I would want to have sex with Jay Wilson. Are you serious?
No, I know that, but you
I'm
know
old
how
enough to be his
people.
mother. I'm old enough to be his mother, and I have a husband. That is hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, ain't she in a committed relationship? That's what I was
He and my
debating with
son
my
is the same age. I'm like, but I'll tell you some of the things, huh?
yeah, they make up anything. What's up, Miss LA? How you doing? Good to see you,
I
man.
guess it'd be for their entertainment. I don't know.
Yeah, for some yesterday, you him live. You tell somebody.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. I heard you about to discuss some type of Avatar Nation. What is it you're
Yep.
gonna make?
Thank you, the task right on time. The task says Avatar Nation banner challenge 100% of the proceeds go to the winner. Go to the winner. So we having our own challenge.
Now, what are they? What are you doing, Sir King? What's going on?
Oh, they just gotta put a banner that says Sir King or Avatar Nation
Oh, you're
2022.
doing a banner, like
Yeah.
okay, like he is. Okay,
Yep. Yep. And 100% goes to the winner. Okay.
let me
So
make you laugh, Sir King. Somebody say, Mama D, I think that Jay Wilson blocked it. Now check this out. You already know I have access to about 15 computers and 5 big televisions, and I can see them anywhere I go if I wanted to. So how you gonna block somebody that can see your face anytime they get ready? That is hilarious. I mean, you can't be serious. All because I walked away and didn't want to hear about Brian and Tommy and Castro anymore. Are you serious?
Yeah, and I feel like he knows he has some guilt about his misuse of that situation. So he just put a mirror in his face, and he don't like that. That's all.
Well, SK, you know when you close your purse and walk away, you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem, Mama
Look,
Red. That's
look, Yaya had to talk with me. Yaya say, Mama D, you don't owe no explanation to him. He ain't gonna do no more than you doing for him. Boy, I'm glad Yaya had a talk with me. She opened my eyes to a lot of things. And it just was kicks. But anyway, yeah, I mean, once you close your purse and walk away, you might get any kind of rumor spread about you.
yeah, yeah. I agree.
All you can do is not dwell in it and keep it moving, child. Keep it
I agree.
moving.
You're probably watching right now, so you never know.
I said, I'm gonna take look, I said, I told my husband I had him laugh. I said, I'm taking my money back to Sir King. He said, well, at least you already know Sir King, but I don't know where you get all them other stragglers.
Yeah. You know
Yes, indeed, child.
we'll put you right over. So,
It's some weirdos out there, I'll tell you.
it is. It is. Engage with caution.
You sure have to. If not, you'll be just as crazy as them.
Right. Exactly. All right. Ask yourself, how did I meet them? I asked myself, how is that Lemon? Is that who is
Y'all,
that?
I heard that man cussing out Malik and Brooke like a dog. Did you hear that?
No, I don't watch him
I'm
like
talking
that.
about Jay Weezer. He was
Oh,
he was cussing them, cheering out. I say, now see, I don't want him on me. That's why I'm glad I'm gone away from there. And calling that lady bald mouth. Oh, it was a mess. I said, yes, indeed. They said something about he was a scammer. That's why I'm telling you, be careful because he might come after you next.
I ain't still. He had to pull it over. He had to pull over on the side of the road for me. We was over
I
there
saw
lady.
that in the title, Sir King. I gotta catch that. You said that happened by Nika?
Yeah, it was over at Nika's. He pulled up. I was there first, so you understand what happened. And he started going in. I started going on him too. So yeah, over there. Y'all said you talking about cam up. I said, well, you pulled over for Avatar, so I won. So he messed up his whole commute for me. So
You
I
got
won.
you got under his skin anytime he had to pull over.
Yeah,
So you are the winner.
I'm the winner. Indeed, indeed. So yeah,
Well, these people are some cheeky just because you don't want to hang around them because you don't like them. He said that made the rules himself. He said if you don't like my content, don't hit my panel. He's the one made the rules, right? Not
yeah.
me.
He looking at something else.
Oh, he full of shit. Once you close your purse away from some of these Negroes, they just act a damn fool. One thing I know about you, you don't run behind nobody for no money. When you and I had words, you never did run behind me for no money and act all stupid and shit. If you're gone, you're just gone. I mean, I didn't say I was gone. I just said that I would go back over there when he's talking about some things I like. Remember? I
Yeah.
didn't say that I was gone for good. You know why other people could drop over there and say hello and leave? What made me so special that I was, singled out as being a horrible person?
Well, because you come across as a voice of reason. So when you leaving for a real reason that he's also being criticized for, but it's coming from a reliable, a credible source, that hits harder than somebody else. So that's
And
that.
I think not getting those coin dollars, like they, was getting.
That adds to it too. Let's add to it too. You put some stress on them because you're like, how do I revamp my program without losing my money? You know what I mean? So to get you to
And
come.
child, they just come back from a vacation, a trip, whatever that was, and I'm like, wow, money already.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 2026, like, come on, wait till Christmas go. The best time for that would have been once Thanksgiving passed. Once Thanksgiving passed, I thought that would have been cool.
Hmm.
No,
Say
I
that
said
again.
once Thanksgiving would have passed, I think that would have been the perfect time to start that challenge. But you started even before Halloween. I'm like, damn. So,
Look who you talking about.
oh, yeah. So,
Look who you talking about.
yeah, I
Really?
know, but you just got off coming from a trip. So, what, you couldn't
Shit.
afford the trip? So, I don't know. That was just kind of weird.
That boy ain't waiting on no thing after no Thanksgiving. Shit. We lucky he didn't do it Halloween night.
He should have had a Halloween costume thing. That's what he should have done. Because everybody was having one. But he should have done make it a dance challenge, a Halloween dance challenge. You got some money.
He was in that costume with a dress on, I think.
Oh,
Was
man.
he in the contest?
You talking about he in a Spartan outfit with a cheerleader bottom. What are you? What?
Somebody called me and said, Mama D, your pastor got a dress on. I said, for what? You know them cheering crazy. I said, what he doing with a dress on? They say he on the contest. And I said, that's not no dress. I said, that's not no dress. That's a costume.
Well, Mama D, I hate to cut you short, but I gotta go real
I
quick. But
know, baby. I'm so glad to hear you. Are you coming back on tonight?
I'll try to. I'll try to. I'll try
All
to.
right. Okay, baby. I'm gonna get with you for the holidays. I'm gonna sing you
Okay.
something. Yeah.
But boy, don't tell them
All right.
that. Don't tell them that. They'll get mad now. They're gonna get mad, Mama D. You know they
Forgot
get.
about that. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later on. I'm gonna try to make sure that I have the notifications on.
Okay. I'll come, but you might be asleep, but I'll still try to come on though. All right.
Oh no, I'll be up waiting on that money drop at night. You know me. I'm doing the same thing.
Oh yeah. That's that was
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
That's
sweetheart. Have a good one here.
all right. You two take
See
care
y'all
now.
later.
See ya. Good hearing your voice.
Okay, you too, dear. Bye.
All right. Gemini. All right, y'all. I got to go. Thank y'all for who are coming in here. Dubby, Demas O, how you doing? Good to see you, child. Okay, she Diva D. I saw Rennie T up in here. Heavy Bear, what's going on, Heavy Bear? How you doing? Good to see you. Noble 2018 Expedition. I know it said 2008. What's up, Mr. LA? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Rennie. All right, y'all. I got to go. If I didn't acknowledge you, don't take it offensively. What's up, Black Pearl? But I got to go. Thank you, Seven Stars, for coming through as well. Child. Woo! I will talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good one. All right. This might be a part two tonight. Well, this is a part one of a part two potentially tonight. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Oh Lord, where the damn clip at? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, child.
Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
Canvas.
Sir King. Sir King.
What's wrong, the Tabs? You okay, the Tabs? What's wrong? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.